Today, I'm going to do something insane. So this right here is my iPhone 14 Pro, and I've been loving this thing for probably the past 2 or 3 years. Great camera, great screen, Apple, so you know it goes with my Mac, goes with my Apple Watch, goes with my AirPods. Everything about this thing is just, I love it. So that's the iPhone 14 Pro. This guy is the Palm phone. As you can see, this thing is f***ing tiny. It's kind of weird too because there's a lot of sacrifices that they made on this guy. This guy came out in 2018 and it was not fast when it came out, so it's definitely not gonna be fast today, but I am going to switch from my iPhone 14 Pro to the Palm phone for 24 hours and we're gonna see how it goes. So I'm getting right into this and I am now noticing that the keyboard on this thing is something straight out of hell. I don't know if it's just my fat ass thumbs or if this thing is just miniature. Like if I want to type the lazy, I think if I install Gboard, it's gonna be a bit better to type on, so I'm gonna go download that and also download the rest of my apps. Another thing that I noticed is some of the apps that I wanna use just aren't compatible with this phone. For example, if I wanna use like my car app, it just says, looking for my Hyundai with BlueLink, it's not available for your device. So that's gonna be a slight problem, but I'll manage to get around it. You're gonna see me recording some videos with the phone's cameras, just documenting my experience and seeing what it's like to live with a phone that's this tiny. This is what the front-facing camera looks like on the Palm phone. It doesn't look terrible on this small screen, but I don't know how it's gonna look like when you blow it up to a bigger screen. But so far, still getting all my apps on. Once that's done, we'll see how it is using this phone. Okay, so I've decided that I wanna try to type a full sentence on this and do it without any typos. So here we go. I am typing.
2 hours later.
I'm about to go drive some places and I am just realizing now that this guy does not have Android Auto, so I'm gonna have to use the map system in my car to get around. Not a big deal, I'll get around it, but it is a slight inconvenience. On a good note though, I do still have Bluetooth, so that's a good thing. I won't be missing out on my music, but we are going to have to use the maps. And another problem that I have found out is this guy does not fit in my phone mount, so just not gonna be able to use it while I'm driving, which shouldn't be anyway, so not a problem. So I just got back from the pharmacy and saw some pretty interesting stuff, but what I did realize was that the phone is not connecting to data for some reason. It's only doing calls and SMS. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'll have to do that now, but we're gonna keep moving and keep going on. I'm back at the place that I usually record at, and I found another issue with this guy. So the volume, whenever I connect something Bluetooth-wise, just doesn't get loud, and I know it can do louder because it's done louder, it just occasionally doesn't get loud. So that's a bit of an annoyance with this thing, but it's not terrible. I'm finding that I'm actually like engaging with people more and just doing things more in the real world than I am doing things on my phone. So that is a benefit that's coming out of all of this, but everything is a pain to use. I called somebody, it was a pain. I texted somebody, it was a pain. God forbid you want to open Snapchat or Spotify. It's a very big pain. There's only a few more hours left in the day and I'll keep you guys updated on anything that happens next. So it's just about the end of the day. I'm gonna try to get some games on this guy to see what this little guy can run. I'm assuming it's gonna be nothing, but we will see what it can do. Okay, so I've downloaded 2 games on this guy. We got Crossy Road, which is gonna be our less intensive game that it should be able to run. And we got PUBG. I don't know if it's going to be able to even run Crossy Road, but we're gonna give it a go. So let's get Crossy Road opened. I have a feeling I'm gonna be waiting for a very long time, so let's get this guy loading. Oh, hipster whale, baby. You're looking fine, hipster. Okay. Here we are. We got the logo, we got the game. Shadows took a bit to install. Oh, and I died. So it plays Crossy Road fine. I guess that means it's time to go into PUBG to see how PUBG runs. This is gonna be a complete shit show, but here we go. It hasn't even been like 15 seconds and this guy's already smoking hot, so we're gonna see what happens. Okay, it looks like we're in. Hit okay to that. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, I had to download a resource pack. I will be back whenever this is done downloading. Okay, we're in a game right now, and it's surprisingly running better than I thought it would have been. We're gonna jump. This is actually kind of impressive. Oh, okay. Okay, it's starting to get a bit worse. You can see that the graphics aren't really all there, but it is working. I'm surprised this thing's even running. Yeah, so this runs decently enough. I mean, I would have thought that it would have ran like complete garbage. I mean, the phone is very, very, very hot. So I don't think you could play this for long until it crashes or the phone just overheats and shuts down. But yeah, I'm honestly kind of surprised on how well this is running. I got to editing this video and I realized I did not record an outro. So this is the best thing that you're gonna get. Me with photo booth right here and the editing software in the background. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know I kind of cut it short, but it is what it is. If you liked, leave a like. If you disliked, leave a dislike and consider subscribing. Thank you guys. I will see you in the next one.